I think, like you said, Emily, this is no surprise to the Chinese corporates, given the restrictions or given the restrictive talks has been years. A lot of the company has factoring in the potential headwinds they may face when expanding or when source of the supply chain from the United States to their own business. A lot of them have had plan B, i.e. source from elsewhere. This clearly will set back some of the developments that Chinese tech or Chinese AI company is trying to achieve. This will slow down things, but these kind of headwinds has been pricing into those stocks price. But this will not slow down the corporates continue to develop. They still have a high demand from domestic market, just like the domestic social media app they use in China called WeChat has almost 1 billion active users. That's enough for domestic focus as a business itself. Of course, these technology need to be very much of a cutting edge and innovation and leading in many ways. Restricting of supply chain, restricting of cooperation, restricting of how Chinese company can potentially outsource or internationalize their business will slow down their globalization goal, but it will not stop them from developing domestically.
So the slowing of investment into these industries, but what about how the bans into the semiconductors, which power the artificial intelligence, which powers this technology, how much of a setback will this be to that?
This has been already in the market, if I may fairly to say. The semiconductors company in China has gone through a series of consolidation about 2 or 3 years ago when the restriction first get introduced. A lot of consolidations from a small player gets squeezed out from the market. Big players are importing from elsewhere, also looking for alternative solutions, or maybe less advanced, like I said. It will impact their overall revenue, even impact some small company may get squeezed out from the market. There are certain risks, but this time of the year or this time of the discussion, this industry has been well consolidated, well aware of the risks. Going forward, even more restrictive measure will only formalize their international strategy in terms of getting alternative solutions to work alternative with elsewhere than the United States. Obviously, U.S. still is the leading industry and sectors. A lot of the companies there. There's also a company in Europe which also facing some restrictive measures when dealing with Chinese corporates. But overall, I think this is not, it shouldn't be welcomed in the industry where we are trying to find, or the whole world is trying to find what AI can bring to our life at this time of the year that we're restricting one of the biggest players of China to come in to contribute to this effort. It wouldn't be a right action, in my opinion.